Hello, everybody, and welcome to Design Coffee Break. I am Lisa, and I will be your coach today. I'm going to show you what we're going to create today. All right, so as you can see, that looked pretty much like a produced video, and I made it, and I am no video producer. So I'm going to show you how to do exactly that. Now, that one was made entirely with stock video that is part of your PosterMyWall premium plan. You can add as many clips as you'd like. And also you can upload your own video. And if you're pay as you go and you use your own video, then you don't even need premium to do that. That is included for free if it's your own video. So you're going to start by choosing and customizing a template. Now, if you don't want a template, I mean, you can start with just a blank slate and just have the video. I'm going to show you how to set this up so it shows your template at the beginning and the end of your video, but you don't have to do it that way. You can have just the video. So once you've got your video out, that's going to be your back or your template. That's going to be your background. So get your template, or you could even bring in another graphic from somewhere else. You could have just your logo. Like I said, it could be a solid color, whatever you want. So all you have to do is on the left here, go to Media, add a slideshow. And then you either have to go to My Videos and upload one of your own, or go to Stock Videos. So I'm going to search pizza. As you saw today, we are creating a pizza restaurant video. And so I see, there's bazillions here for choices. So I'm going to just pick one, click Add Video. And then once it's in there, now here's a hot tip. Now, if you're doing digital signage or something else, if you wanted to have your video running just in a portion of your screen, you can just drag it or make it smaller or bigger or whatever to size it for what you want. You could even have a video here and a video here if it's digital signage, whatever you want. For this, I'm just going to go ahead and make it full screen by going to position and stretching it both directions. Oh, there we go. So I have my video in there. It's going to cover up my entire thing. And then I am going to go, when I click on the video, go back to edit, I can see on the right, here is my slideshow and there is my slide. Then I just have to decide what I want to do for my second slide. For my second slide, you can add a text slide. You can add still images to these if you want to intersperse still images with video. It could all be a slideshow of still images that plays on its own, whatever you want. I'm going to add another video. So back to stock videos, and we're back on pizza. And we're going to get them cutting the pizza, and we're going to add that one. Okay, so you can see on the right here that you've got both of your slides. So you just continue like that, and you just keep adding the videos that you want. Don't worry about cutting them yet. I mean, you can cut them as you go. You can do these steps in any order. I'll show you how to trim them in a minute, but this is, I've just started by just pulling in a bunch of videos. So now I'm going to save time so you don't have to watch this whole process. I'm going to slip to the beginning of one that's a little further along. Okay, so when I click on the video, you can see I have a bunch of images in here. All right, so once you have the images, all you need to do is, okay, first I'm going to add an intro delay of 4 seconds, and that's what makes it so that the template shows first. If I did not have that, it would go right to the video. So you can do that or not do that, how you want. Next, I'm going to go to the transitions. There's a lot of different transitions. Now, you got to just keep in mind, you'll see it's going to start now. Depending on the transitions, you're going to see in between slides, you're going to see that background. So whether you want that or not, if you do not want to see the background, go to transition and click none. And so then it'll just go right from one video to the next. All right, we're going to stop it, click on it, scroll down. Now we're going to order our slides because you did not have to add them in order. You can just think. So I'm going to click through. So we've got people, and we've got dough, sauce, guy. All right, so this is what we call an establishing shot. You know, when you watch TV, you know, when they change like from the hospital to the fire station, they'll show you the outside of the fire station, or if they're going to someone's house, they show you the outside of the apartment or the restaurant, so you get a sense of where you're going. So if you shoot the exterior or kind of an overall interior shot of your business, that helps orient people. So I'm going to take this, and all I have to do is click on it and drag it up. And now that is the first shot in here. Now this one I had with people, I want the people at the end. So it's likewise, I'm going to just drag it down. All right, so you basically go through, and I want to kind of we'll go through the whole pizza making process. So we're going to start with the exterior establishing shot, and then we're going to start with some dough. We're going to do some sauce, going to do some toppings. Okay, here's one I'm going to move for after the toppings. Make sure. Okay, so we got the toppings, and now we're going to go to the oven. We've got our pizzas. We're cutting our pizzas. We have this lady eating, and I don't love it. Now, if there is a shot you don't want, all you have to do is to the right of it, there's a little trash can, and I click the trash can, and she is gone. Now, what if at this point you want to add another slide? You can just click, again, you can put it anywhere because you'll be able to drag it, but I'm going to click the slide I want it to go after. I want it at the end. Click add video slide, stock video, pizza again. And I'm going to click on her. All right, so now she is in the final position. Okay, next we're going to work on the clip lengths. Now this first, the establishing shot we've got over here on the right, I can see it's 9.5 seconds. So if I want to go from the beginning and just make it shorter and bring up the end, all I have to do is change it in this box. So I'm going to change that to 4.5. It's not taking the 0.5. Okay, for 4 seconds for establishing. All right, and then we're going to go down. Now, what if you want to cut from the other end? If you want to play something in the middle, all you have to do, we're going to click on this lady we just added, and now we go to the trim button. And you can see it's a whole 17-second video, which of course is too long for what we want, but we can see the whole thing. You can click play and you can see her, and then you can stop her at any point you want. And then by just playing it back and forth and pulling in both sides, you decide where you want it. So I already experimented. I know I wanted it about 2.8 seconds. And, you know, same thing for the other end. You just keep doing it and playing it until you decide, you know, you decide it's how you want it. So let's see, we'll play it, see what we got. All right, so cut it a little bit more because we just want her to be smiling like that. Click trim, and it is in place. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save. Just to save, because it's always a good idea to save. Okay, couple little final things here. If you want to add audio, just click media. And again, you can add your own audio clips, or you can add a voiceover if you want to talk through, you know, something about, you can make a whole commercial really. I'm going to do some stock audio and Italian. And you can play them and see what you've got. So that's a little too mellow. Let's try. Right, so that's a little different mood than what we did on what the demo had, but I'm going to use that because I think it works too. Add audio clip, it'll just give it a whole different feel. Okay, so that's in there. Click. All right, and the audio will play the entire length of the video unless you, and you can add multiple clips if you want to change the sound at some point. And you clip very much the same way that we clip the videos. Final thing, so that because I want it to go back to my, I'm going to add a text slide at the very bottom with no text. And the reason I'm going to do that is so that it will go back and show my template. Okay, so I'm going to leave it blank and just put it for, say, 5 seconds. You hear it now, Audrey?
Yeah, it's working.
Awesome. As we promised, we have some bonus content. Audrey's sharing the link. And you can see we've got some templates. We've got some other classes about using the slideshow tool in some other ways. How to shoot. This one is really good. Shoot amazing social media videos with your phone. If you want to create your own content, Monica's got some great tips on lighting and sound and how to get better quality video when you shoot it yourself. And then this is, another way, this is another class on using other ways to use that video slideshow tool that I use to create the entire video. And if you click for get the worksheet, we created just a really simple worksheet here because it's your, as you're putting together your video, you might want to just kind of put in what all your shots are and say, you're going to have your establishing shot for seconds 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to have 3 seconds of the car driving up, and then 7 seconds of the guy getting out of the car or whatever. So this will help you get it all planned and organized. Promo code today is BizVid30. That is 30% off of a new subscription, a upgrade subscription, or to extend an existing subscription. So if you want to play around with the videos, I would go in and play around first. If you decide you want to start downloading some, use the discount, upgrade to premium, and start cranking them out. So next class, next Wednesday, May 25th, it is going to be Clarine Mitchell, who is the LinkedIn Results Igniter. She's going to show how to use LinkedIn for your small business. Hope to see everybody back next week for our next Learn with PosterMyWall. Have a great day.